you have so many ideas in your brain?
Why do I have the ideas? I think that the reason is, you know, sometimes we're living also in a system that the journalists are here, they're running around, they want to come, and they want to see like 30 looks and move to the next. And when I talk to different editors and different journalists from different places in the world, from different countries, they all tell me, we want to take the time, we want to see more, we want to go a little bit deeper. And I thought that this particular collection was really like all about the idea of showing two things, two aspects of fashion. On one hand, we have the fashion part of the process of the body, of the workmanship, of the atelier, of the tradition, of working on women's body, I mean adjusting women's style. And on the other, we have also the technology world that is actually like pushing technology forward, that we have to actually dress almost for the photo. And I see many women today when they dress, before they look at themselves in the mirror, they just look and they do a selfie to see how it looks in the photo. So even we designers, we are influenced by that, and we design sometimes for the photo. And the second part of the show was really about the photo. It was about colors, about shine, it was about the prints, you know, the body, the shoes, the perfume. It's that industry that we are turning from being designer to being image makers. So I had to show both sides of fashion today and to address the issue. So it wasn't about vintage and it wasn't about criticizing, but it's about showing the reality of the world today. And I love tradition, and I think that technology is wonderful, and I love bloggers, and I read them and I respect them, and I know they're doing a good job because they're turning the world into a more democratic place. So I had to show the two sides, and that's why 70 and not 40.
Yeah. Could you describe your inspiration for this collection?
Yes, it was. That's what I just said.
Yeah.
That was the explanation. That was the inspiration, the two sides.
And also this exhibition.
And this exhibition was actually my starting point, because I was very inspired by the photo, you know, all the photos that you see in the other room with the sketches. Because I've seen all these toiles that were done like 6 years ago and 7 years ago, 9 years ago. And I looked at it and I thought, wow, they're so beautiful. And I like the idea of a process. I like the idea that we're in 3 dimension, that they're not a front and a back, but they're 3D, and they're done on the body and for the body. And I thought that there was such a beauty there, and I wanted to express and experiment like the whole thing. And then I put all the photo on the wall, and I wanted to put the dresses, the toile next to it, as an evidence that we did not do any Photoshop. No Photoshop and no Photoshop. Everything is what it is, and we didn't change. We left it as it is. So I thought it was a very important moment for me to see that, and then to go and to see how the camera can influence fashion. Because the camera today is not just documenting, but is influencing.
Why did you choose this camera photographer for this?
Because he's a very, very interesting man, Butsulei. I mean, he works with me for a while. He did my book for the 10 years anniversary. I think that his background is architecture and art, and I think that there is something very, very intriguing for me to work with people that are having a different vision, and they don't see the line, but they see between the line. And Butso is a person that works like air. You know, you see him and you don't feel him, and he gives you the comfort to be next to, and to I'm able to work next to him on moments that are very private and personal. Thank you.
Okay, so it's very good.
Thank you
friend.
very much.
Yeah. Thank you. And could you give some message for the Japanese?
Sure. We love Japan. See you in Tokyo.
Please come. Please come.